As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Packers match up against the Titans. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Number 16 in to kick this one off.
Davis back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Davis. Davis takes this one back to the 31.
Davis on the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we come. Play football.
Only one man back.
Don't stop that motor.
Throws it. Stanton comes up to make the play. At the 32. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Throws on the run. Broken up.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Ignored the double coverage, trying to get it in there anyway. Pantrick will come in now to punt it away. Woodson lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Deuce.
From the gun. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Griffin had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Cross play to the right. Is there for the tackle with the 26-yard line.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
It's third down, 7 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go, one deep. What's coming through, baby? Go low. Let's go. Give me one. Watch your eyes. 3-2.
Pressure, sack.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
White, the lone back. Skate moves in motion.
Here we go. Here it goes.
A little misdirection. Number 50 breaks the play up in the backfield. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch the run.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Under 10, 10.
Hand it off to the back. Collins is there on the stop at the 42.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
What's the hard count? Keep the throttle
The
down.
Packers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he drops the pass.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play.
Pantra is ready to punt this one away. Woodson into return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Solo. Everything you got.
Looking to run it here. Ainsworth comes up to make the play. At the 16.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hey, score.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Closing in. Throws on the move. Knocked away. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Only 1 man back. Under pressure. Incomplete pass. Short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Tosses it left. Collins holds him down behind the line.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
White, the lone back. Hand it off. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 41. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
Brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play. The Packers come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Intended receiver on the play.
Pantra is trying to pin them close to their goal line. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. On the pull, play action, pressure coming.
And here's the thing. Yeah, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
It's second down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Titans come out in the quarter defense.
Here we go, baby. Not today.
Gets rid of it. Griffin belts him hard at the 22-yard line. Jennings didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Deuce it. All right, let's go. You gotta have it, D. There we go.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Davis back to return. From the 37-yard line.
39-yard line. Return for the gain of 3 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Good shoot. You can't stop me.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. With a counter play. Harris makes the stop at the 47-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. On the call. Barnett comes up to make the play. At the 48-yard line. White takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 40. Manuel is there on the stop. At the 34. They pick up 16 yards on third down. So they have first and 10 here.
34-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Papinga is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Don't make the play.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Pressure, throwing, and he makes no, he can't hold it in. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Third and 1. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Young with a man in motion.
You know, we don't stop the run.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throws it. in and out of his hands. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Number 2 will try to give his team the lead for this field goal attempt. And the kick sails wide. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 32.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Turn it up now.
On the carry. Number 55 comes up to make the play.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's run, man. Do something, do something.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Thornton is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
You like to practice rules. Watch your eyes.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we gonna take it.
Hands it off to the back. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get it up. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Titans with a 4-man front. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. He couldn't control it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Let's get to it.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Long throw. It was tipped.
It's the old adage, speed kills. So does dropping the ball.
Davis is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Move it up. Stay at home.
Only one man back. Gives it off to the back. Number 50 comes up to make
White
the play.
on the run.
So after
1
that
yard
run, we can see
gain
how
on
the
the
two
play.
main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch in.
Young out of the gun. On the ground. Pickett is there on the stop at the 21. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We turning it up.
The Packers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40 slips the tackle.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And in that play, it led to an interception.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Go. They ain't got nothing. Watch the snap down.
Out of the I formation.
Deuce it, deuce it.
Gets rid of it. Knocked down at the line. Thornton's had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get some slack going. Let's run, man. Let's go, let's go.
Handed it off to the back. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 28.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. Green Bay comes up short on 3rd down again. Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick left, and he misses it. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 35-yard line. Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Tampa is there for the tackle at the 36. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play.
On the offense, number 84.
Troop held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
No, one. Left. Watch the man. Hey, watch the ball.
With the throw, he finds his man. Gibbons makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Under 10. You gotta have it, D.
The Packers with a 4-man front.
Blue down. Don't make a play. Be careful.
On misdirection. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 34. White runs it for about 3 on the counter play. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Flavor. You fine. You good. There we go, dude.
Fires this one deep. Almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Hantra comes into the game for the punt. Woodson is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
The Packers line up in trips bunch. Hand off to the tailback. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Everything you got.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Hope is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Be strong up front. Right here, right now.
Looking for room. Harper brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. He gets what he needed for the first.
1-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep it up.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Gets the call. Keeps his people. Hill is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Jackson busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. One back.
The Packers line up in the bunch formation. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Thornton stops him short of the marker. Green Bay can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Ryan will come in now to punt it away. Davis sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds. The first quarter has been dominated by the defensive units. Still, no score. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay at home.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Watch your man. Hey, let's go, 1-2.
Give it to the halfback. Hampton comes up to make the play at the 26.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Second and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay backside. Here we go.
They're blitzing.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Gotta keep our poise in.
Throwing. Jumps up and comes down. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for third and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Hantra is ready to punt this one away. Woodson looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
The ball on their own
will
36.
start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Let's screen.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Hey, score. Keep moving.
It's the toss to the left. Bullock is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's do our thing. We turning it up.
They'll go from the I formation. Drive in motion with the carry. Comes up to make the play at the 42.
You didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get it up.
throttle down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, now.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch this.
On the ground. Randy Starks whacks the ball carrier at the 43. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Davis sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Play football.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. On the call, sharp stiffer. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. White running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down and 1 to
Ball on
go.
the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Watch each other back.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants
Ball
to.
on the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Nick Barnett picks it off. Barnett had that pass land right in his lap.
You know, the defensive coordinator disguises his coverages so well that the quarterback thinks he's seeing one thing, when in reality, something else is going on. That gets the defense turnover.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47-yard line.
Here I come. Here we go, baby.
Well play. Thornton stops him for negative yardage.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles, because this defense has a lot of speed. They can chase down those runs to the outside.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay at home. There we go, D. Blue down, blue down.
Diamondbacks in for this play. Gave up to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Number 31 makes the tackle at the 46.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Watch the play.
The Titans come out of the quarter defense. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Hill is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Good solid tackle by the corner, and they'll be stopped well short of the marker on 3rd down. Ryan will come in now to punt it away. Davis lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Not today. Come on.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Under pressure, he won't get away.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Second down, they need 15 for the first.
Tampa.
Only one man back. Puts it away. Woodson comes up to make the play at the 4. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own
13. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Let's run, man.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Nick Barnett is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line. The Packers will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. And he's brought down at the 49. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Run, Jack.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Bring it up, bring it up.
With the pass. Incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Get some slack going.
Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Green Bay cannot convert a 3rd down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Davis will go back to accept this punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Watch each other back. Quick shoot. Whip.
It's pulled down from behind. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Green Bay with 6 defensive backs. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Keeps it. Nick Barnett found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
Ball on their own
44-yard line.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Wrapped up and brought down. It records the sack. With that sack, he now has 2 tonight. The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football. Stay both left.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 17.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Lucky. Let's go, B. Let's go. It's on.
The Titans with a four-man front. To carry it, Creighton to get free. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Third down and long coming up here.
17-yard line.
Let's go. We're talking about Reed.
The Titans come out in a dime package. With the throw. Holt makes the stop before the first down is reached.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Packers line up at a 4-3. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Barnett is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
So we gonna take it. This too easy.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. A little off target, but boy, they'll spot this one at the 49-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Number 50 is there on the stop. Take the 34-yard line. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Tosses it out to the right. Spotted at the 36-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch your man. Watch the play.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. And comes up to make the play. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Look.
Troop comes in motion.
All day, baby. Come on.
Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Number 50 is there on the stop. At the 19. Ben Troop catches it along the sideline for a first down.
He knows how to get up the sideline and use that sideline as a defender.
Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 20-yard line.
Get me going.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Clouds ahead. Nick Barnett got in the front of the tackle.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Let's go now.
Soft lob to the end zone. Troop was his intended target.
Troop, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second and goal at the 7.
Play two quarters. Hey, watch the screen.
Young from the shotgun. Throws to the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play in. He didn't do it there.
Givens was the intended receiver on that play. It's third and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the 10. Here we go, baby. It's showtime, baby.
To the end zone. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Number 2 will put them in the lead if he makes this. He had enough distance, but he missed it to the left. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
Keep the throttle down.
Only one man in the backfield. Frank's the motion man.
Here we come.
Pressure and sack.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Lucky.
This one is handed off. Griffin is there on the stop. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
We turning it up. Hold the look. So we gonna take it.
Closing in. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 31.
Play true quarters. Check it. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Check it. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. The defense has it.
Now, that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now, there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
What's the hard count? Set. Keep moving.
The rush is on. With the throw, and he drops the pass. Gage was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
I'm right.
The Packers come in a dime package. Dropping back. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Jones was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
42-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Walker makes the stop. Jones couldn't make it to the marker and brings up fourth down. Number 2 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
Barones in to attempt the field goal. The field
Clearly
goal
not the
attempt is
result
no
he was
good.
looking for. At
At the end of the
halftime,
first half,
Tennessee
the score
0.
is tied.
Green Bay 0.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half.
Number 11, back deep.
The kick should be returnable. From the 6. Number 11 is able to get to the 25.
Number 11 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Will. Come on. Let's go, man.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down with the pass. Incomplete. Was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up. All right, now. Let's go.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
We turning it up. Everything you got. Let's go. Be feeling.
It's a blitz. Rolling. With the adjustment, he has it. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point is no good. Number 16 is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Davis. Davis takes this one back to the 25-yard line.
Davis on the return.
The ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out.
The Packers line up at 4-3. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 22. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
22-yard line.
Be careful. All on us, y'all.
White is the deep back. They give it to the halfback, and it comes up to make the play. At the 23-yard line, White takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Here's a third and long situation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's on. We like the Packers.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Harris is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Pantra is ready to punt this one away. Woodson back to return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30.
At the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the hard count? Ain't no thing.
They'll go from the I formation.
You can't stop me. All right, now. Watch in.
Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Parker comes up to make the play. Hard completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
On the play.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One back.
Jackson, the lone back. With a counter play. Bullock is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Good gain on the ground, gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Will.
The Titans with a 4-man front. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. With the throw, and he hits his target. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we come.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
Turn it up now. Strong right.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. They'll go from the I formation.
What's the hard count?
Looking to run it here. Griffin is there on the stop at the 39. Jackson picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Stay both now. Blue game. Go blue.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. Can't bring it back. Thornton is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Second and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay at home. Here I go.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
We turning it up.
With the throw, and the catch is made. The 20. Bullock comes up to make the play. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Keep the throttle down.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the third quarter. To the end zone. Almost picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Great shoot. Hey, let's go.
Morency is the deep back.
Not today.
Handed off to the back. Bullock is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 9.
3-yard gain on
Morency
the
takes
play.
advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Get some. We like to cut the rules. Deuce it. What's wrong with my
With the pass, he was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Hill is there on the cover. Not much more than an extra point here. The kick sails through. It's good. Number 16 makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Davis back deep.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 10-yard line. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. The ball on their own 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
They come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Nick Barnett picks it off.
That was a cover 2 scheme. Its basic premise is to keep the play in front of you. You can take calculated risks because you know someone has your back.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 17-yard line. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Polk comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. 13-yard gain, and they'll have a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 3.
Come on. Let's go. Clear. Be careful.
Number 55 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
It's second and goal at the 7.
What's the hard count?
Bring it up.
Jackson, the lone back.
You do it, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Hey, watch the screen.
On the call, Ainsworth is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. It's third and goal at the 3.
Deuce it. You turn it up. There's a flag going.
Gets the call. Bullock is there on the stop at the 4.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Another successful field goal try gives him his second 3-pointer of the game.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 16 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 11-yard line.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
From the start. Let's go. Be good.
He'll keep it. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, you have to see this one again. I mean, this is just an incredible run here by the quarterback to not only get away from the rush, but to outrun everyone else to the end zone for the score. Heck of a play.
The extra point attempt is good. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
That was like a ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom, time's up.
Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 11, back to return.
From the 8-yard line. Keeps his feet moving. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around.
The
Ball on their own
will
41.
start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Jackson lines up behind his fullback in the I.
They ain't got nothing. Blue down, blue down. Here we go.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Thornton is there for the tackle. At the 42, Jackson gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Come on. Set.
Under pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 9. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go, baby.
Drops back. Going deep. Drops the interception.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. He's going to run it. Williams with the tackle at the 21.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your man.
White lines up behind his fullback in the I.
Tampa. Not today. Here we go.
With the pass, number 43 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Fumble, loose ball. The Titans pick up the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All on us, y'all.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, be physical.
Rolling right, gets the pass off, sheds the tackle. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One back. Get some slot going.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Collins is there on the stop at the 46.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
No more, fellas. We turning it up.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Looking to run it here. Barnett is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. The Titans are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Clear, clear.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the call.
Don't stop that ball.
Nick Barnett did a nice job to get in on the play and record his 8th tackle. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the play.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Back in the gun. I can do it, baby.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Dropping back. Will take off. Harris comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation, and if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Let's go, be physical. Let's do our thing, let's do our thing. From the start, from the start.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch each other back. Not today. It's on. Get me going. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Troop was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play.
And this is the 11th play of this
Ball on
drive.
the 25-yard line.
Go make a play. One back. Let's go.
The Packers come out in a
Let's go, B,
4-3.
let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming, and it's complete. Collins is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Young.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
17-yard line.
The Packers with a four-man front. Pumps once, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Clear, clear. Let's go now. Safety right.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Let's run, man. Here we go.
Dropping back. Rosen. This pass is incomplete. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Receiver on the play.
It's second and goal at the 7.
Let's turn it up, D.
You can't stop me.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Al Harris makes his fifth stop of the game on that play.
They have quick defenders who read the play really well, and they always seem to take the right first step. Once a play develops, they're very good at recognizing where the play is going, and they can close on the ball carrier very quickly.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Henry, the lone back. Young with a man in motion.
One back.
He'll take off. Touchdown.
Let me show you how they got in on that one. The quarterback drops back to pass, doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, let's go. Not today. Watch screen. Get it up. Here we go. Watch your man.
And up to the tailback with the throw. They've got it. Great ball there. The two-point conversion is good. Number 2 in to kick this one off.
Number 11, back to
It's on its way. This one is handled by number 11. Your last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Whip.
Pressure, gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Hill takes it back to the 50. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Keep moving. Stay at home.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Going long. Incomplete pass. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go now. Be careful. No, one.
The Packers line up in the quarter defense. The 40. Collins is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
It's on. All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch the screen. Clear.
And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. We're separated by only a field goal. To score, Tennessee 15. Green Bay 12. The Titans trying to add to their 3-point lead here, beginning the fourth quarter in field goal range. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Watch each other back.
Going to the air on first down. Looks to the end zone. No completion there.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches a defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bring it up. Hey, watch that
The
screen.
Packers line up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing.
On the ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short carry. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay deeper than deepest. Turn it up now.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3.
Hold the look.
Gives the ball off. Runs through the tackle. This one will be spotted at the 14-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. Henry fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Down inside the 15. The Packers line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. White has had a great game so far. Now has over 100 yards rushing. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
On the 8-yard line.
Everything you got.
Out of the I formation. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. He hasn't hit any receiver yet on this drive.
The throws are a little off, but the defense isn't giving him anything easy.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Stay at home.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Drops back. Throwing. And it's caught. Manuel is there for the tackles. At the 4. It's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First 4 yards from the goal line now.
4-yard line.
Let's go. Back it up, baby. Come on.
White, the lone back.
Let's go.
Little misdirection. Pickett gets right in there and brings him down. Across the middle, but was turned away.
They have 2 pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. And they can cause some plays like that.
It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So low. Let's go. Be physical.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3.
Watch the play.
Hand off to the tailback. Nick Barnett is a tackling machine out there. He now has 9.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
It's third and goal at the 5-yard line.
Regular. Keep it up. Under 10. Hey, watch that screen.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 2. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
So this should be an easy 3.
19-yard field goal attempt.
The kick is good. They now have a 6-point lead following the field goal. Number 2 will be kicking off.
Number 11 back deep to return.
From the 13-yard line. Can't pull her down.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
It's first and 10.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Driver, the motion man. With a counterplay. Vandenbach comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz. And the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
From the start. Here we go, baby.
Jackson, the lone setback. Hand it off to the back. Number 55 is there for the tackle. Jackson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And they'll face a long third
Ball on
down
the
here.
36-yard line.
What screen?
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
This one falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Barnett is there on the stop at the 35. Given picks up maybe a yard on that catch. Second and 9.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball on. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line. He gets his 11th tackle of the game with that takedown. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bring it. Check it.
Only one man back. Troop comes in motion. Hand it off to the back. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown!
And they'll add to their fourth quarter lead after the rushing touchdown. And they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point game.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
I'm coming through, baby.
Can he get there?
You can't question the decision to go for 2. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
Number 2, he's back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one from the 8-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Titans come out of the 4-3. Ainsworth comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
It's second down and 8 to go.
35-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Farr will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it, and he fails to hang on to that. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, let's go. Turn over.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Right there.
Long throw. The pass ball's incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Ryan comes into the game for the punt. Davis is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Regular. Watch your man. Watch your
The
play.
Packers
Right,
line
right,
up in a
right.
4-3.
There you go. Let's go. Good football.
Little misdirection. The Pinga is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. We like a pack of wolves.
Hand off to the tailback. Barnett is there on the stop at the 22. White is picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. So they've dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Henry, the lone setback. Givens moves in motion. He hands it off. Williams comes up to make the play at the 25. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Farr sends a man in motion. On the call. Number 55 is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Titans come out with 8 guys on the box. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Come on. This is it. You can't
Gets the call. Great fake. With the throw, breaks away from the tackler. Ainsworth is there for the tackle.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Danny. From the start.
Stark got very good penetration there. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hold the look. Stay at home. Hey, watch that screen. It's over.
Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
He did a nice job at getting off the line and getting into his pass path, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Third and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Lucky.
Morency, the lone setback. Closing in, gets rid of it. Jumps up, he has it. Ball loose. The Titans grab the ball.
Recovered.
So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They soft, man. Come on.
White is the deep back. Looking for room. Hampton is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Everything you got.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Yeah.
With a counterplay. Barnett breaks the play up in the backfield. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
They worry about us coming.
Out of the shotgun.
All day, baby. Come on.
Here they come.
They really love this guy on defense. He's fast enough to cover the quick wide receivers, strong enough to bump receivers at the line, and he's pretty good at rushing the passer. That gives you a lot of flexibility in your blitz packaging.
Woodson is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys.
Out of the gun. Going to the air on first down. Fakes the throw. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Thornton had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Titans come out with 8 guys in the box.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 65.
The team has to
Second
show
down.
discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team
Second
and get a
15.
win.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Stay posting up. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Farr scans for the fence in the gun. Gets rid of it. Hope is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Titans come out in a dime package. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Hill comes up to make the play.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Clear.
Going deep. Broken up. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Here they come. He goes down. that far. Won't get the ball away and goes down hard. They've now registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
The Titans come out in a nickel pack. Pumps with the throw. He finds his man. Griffin is there on the stop at the 49.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw to.
Get it up. Keep it up. Watch this.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
No more, fellas. Blue game, blue game. Get some sweat going. Do something.
Keep the throttle down.
All right, let's go.
With the pass. Goes up, makes the catch. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 33-yard line.
Watch out. Temple. Let's do our thing.
Gets the pass off, complete to the fullback. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
He made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. The 10 keeps his feet moving. Brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Touchdown, Packers. Big blitz that time, John, but he was able to get it away, and it goes for 6. Tremendous.
That's a chance you take. It's one of those high-risk, high-reward kind of things. The line gave him just enough time. He makes a pretty good throw, and it goes for a touchdown. Great play.
Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Packers find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold him.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here it is. Tennessee recovers the onside kick. The Titans will start the drive from the 35. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
No stop that motor.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Barnett is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. White gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. Second and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 32. Got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. The Packers come out in a nickel pack. Williams is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. And that game will get them a fresh set of downs.
The call
It was
on
a
the
great
field
run.
is
He
going
saw his
to be
blockers
reviewed.
create some
The
room for
ruling on the
him,
field
and he
has been
accelerated
challenged.
right through the hole.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The ball will be placed at the dead ball spot.
First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out.
Keep the throttle down.
Danny, Danny, Danny. Here we come. Come on. Come on. No more, fellas. Nothing. They don't get nothing. There we go, D.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we go.
Still taking it. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
Here we go. Get it up. Let's run, man. That's the hard count. Let's go. Run, Jerry. Well, that's big time.
He'll just take a knee.
On the ground. Get the pressure on, man. Watch the outside. Let's go. Be good.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. Stay focused, DB. Make it go short.
The
That's
final
the end of
score
the game.
is Tennessee
The final score
24,
is the
Green Bay
Titans
19.
24, the Packers 19.
For
Thank you
EA
for
Sports,
attending
this is Al
today's ball
Michaels
game.
and John
Please
Madden wishing
drive
you a
home
very
safely.
pleasant good evening.